Good afternoon, I hope everyone's well today, thank you for watching. We do live in a sectarian society on the mainland in the United Kingdom, and it's similar to what happened in Northern Ireland with the Troubles. When Catholics were silent, when the IRA were bombing the mainland and their own citizens in Northern Ireland, the Catholics were silent when the IRA were doing that. And it's the same with the ethnic minority communities all over the United Kingdom. Many of these communities are embedded in government, both at a local and a national level, and they have no interest in shedding any light on any of the atrocities that have been committed to the indigenous white working class girls and the white working class population in general. So when I see that the government, on the day of the Easter recess, has decided against the £5 million funding for 5 independent inquiries for historical and ongoing exploitation of the white working class population by minority groups, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. These local communities in these areas are likely led by minorities, and they are Labour controlled. They have no interest in funding these inquiries because it reflects poorly on them, and the likelihood is that these minority-led councils in the north of England are complicit, if not actually involved, in these atrocious crimes. This is just my assertion, this is just my opinion, this is what I'm thinking, and this is how I feel about this outrage. I have no proof. This is just my speculation on why this is not happening. If we're to infer what the local community leaders mean when they turn around and say we don't feel it's going to be appropriate to have these locally led inquiries, what they mean is they have no interest in looking into their imported cultures of the United Kingdom, of which they are part. They have no wish, they have no desire to question their own practices and their own beliefs of their community, because it reflects poorly on them. If this was made public, if this was made widely known, it would destroy the illusion that diversity is a strength, and diversity can only ever be a positive thing. This is my view and this is my opinion on the matter. As always, your mileage may vary. This is shocking, shocking stuff from this Labour government. You have people in government that are likely involved, either knowingly or unknowingly, in these atrocious crimes. And the people, the victims, the communities that have been forever changed and impacted by this deserve answers. I can boil it down. Working class people are irrelevant. I've said this many times. They're irrelevant to the government and they are irrelevant to the ruling class. They want you in your box. They want you silent and they want you cowed. They do not want you to raise your head above the parapet. They do not want you to voice an opinion if it is against the narrative. It's important now. It was important then. It was important in the 1970s when this first started. We need to continue to unite, speak out, and get justice. This country needs to be for everybody, not just the very, very wealthy or people that toe the party line of the uni party and the establishment. Now, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a like and subscribe. Maybe donate to Rupert Lowe's independent inquiry if you can afford to do so. That is what my recommendation would be. I appreciate your time. I have faith in my people, the British people. We are the best on the planet. We need to get behind things that we believe in, and we need to demand real change. Thank you again.